Lovely, wonderful people. Not be smart, Tinubu don't call Wike to a closed door meeting over his approach as the minister of Abuja. Tinubu was inaugurated and immediately he released a statement saying buildings and more and others will be coming down. He revealed that, a lot more will have to go. And this was not a threat. Tinubu was actually saying what he meant, like it was a joke. There's a particular very popular mall that holds a lot of shops and a business center. All of a sudden collapsed. And many more is going on, and about 6,000 buildings has been approved for demolition. Tinubu know that he has to slow down this guy's pedal. He has to press on the brake, or things to be worse than you can imagine. And as such, Tinubu is calling Wike to close doors behind the closed door to ensure that things are done decently and in order. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, on Thursday met behind closed doors at the presidential villa. The meeting came on the heels of the building collapse, which occurred in the early hours of on Thursday morning. Many questions have been asked. The agenda of the meeting was not made business, but it may not be unconnected with the building collapsed in Abuja on Wednesday, in which about 2 persons were feared dead and 37 others wounded. It was expected that the minister would brief the president on the unfortunate event and the level of casualties recorded. However, this has continued to generate a lot of concerns, with Wike marking that building as part of those that will go down for demolition, and this has occurred as many other persons and people begin to wonder what next will follow. Nyesom Wike has told the people of Abuja, threatening everyone, that things will not remain business as usual, as every building that does not meet required requirement and specification, especially those without approval, will be coming down. This was no longer a threat, as about 6,000 building has been marked out for demolition. Nyesom Wike, who has threatened the people from the very first day of office, now in closed door meetings. In fact, he told Nigerians that no matter who was responsible for any building, whether a minister, a senator, an ambassador, whoever on how or, high, or however are highly placed, building will be coming down. Any building without C of O permission and has not paid ground rent will face demolition. So this is what is happening. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called Wike to a meeting. They will call it a closed door meeting, where he will speak to him and say, you know what, you got a soft pedal, okay? Take it easy, take it easy, take a chill pill, one step at a time. So these are possibilities of the things that are going on right about now. And every single person, is wondering what else will follow, because Nyesom Wike has told Nigerians already that Abuja, the original plan, will be achieved irrespective, of who is involved or who is concerned with that, the original plan will stand. So these are some of the things that are going on, and as you and I can see, those items that have been stated out are becoming a real issue right now. Every single person is beginning to look at everything and give real context to the situation, and ask ourselves real serious questions in terms of how things have been and what the difference will be in terms of making sure that Nigeria never remain the same, and that things really turn. So this is what is happening. Everybody is beginning to ask themselves, what else would be the issue? Wike, those buildings was part of the buildings that Wike has already marked out for demolition, has already said was coming down, and this building on its own, early hours of the morning, before you could say Jack Robinson was down. So people are beginning to really ask, questions in terms of, could this be a planned work? Could this be orchestrated by some people? Wike's demolition group has not begun their work when we saw this building come down. So there's more to it. There's more to it. He's meeting with the president, and they will be discussing a lot of issues, and then we'll get to understand, what else will be going on. We don't know if after this meeting he will have to be quiet, or he will, begin to talk gently or tread carefully, because about 6,000 homes will have to go on account of this demolition exercise. About 6,000 homes will have to go. So it is what it is. And everybody is beginning to really wonder and ask themselves, very serious questions. So this is it, my people. The people of Abuja, some are living in fear. Some are asking themselves, what's the next line of approach? So if you look at it, it's really here and there's diocese all over the place, and we are trying to make sense of everything that is going on right now. So Nigerians, we just need to ensure that we have the right persons, and again, let's put this nation in such a place that people will begin to enjoy the benefit of good governance. If states, especially with states that there's a lot of flooding issues, have followed the city plan and has followed things the way they ought to be, people have built, erected their buildings on, irrigation sites, on places that should be, places where there should be no water logged. People have done what they shouldn't do, and everyone is just quiet. So on one side, why some people want to blame Wike, some other persons will be careful to also to look at it more more objectively. It will have to take a rational, a brash, decision in order to begin to get things to change and to align, and to ensure that things begin to work, and things begin to fall in place. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And it is high time that Nigerians begin to understand some of these things, and we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria right into, into the place it ought to be. A nation where you cannot see a single litter on the way, neat and clean. These are things that we should be considering. You see, making it home. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.